Qapla', and welcome to my Let's Play of Star Trek Online with my KDF Tactical Officer. And this is part 94. I am the Big B82 and we're about to undertake the first mission in the Age of Discovery, which is the Plausibility of the Possible. Yeah, I think the STO devs decided that they were going to go out onto the silly naming conventions, because that's pretty much most of what Discovery really is. Silly naming conventions for episodes. Right, enough of that bollocks. Let's get the mission underway, shall we? Because I really don't want to linger in the Discovery era for too long. Here we are, the Age of Discovery, the Plausibility of the Possible.
The Alliance has commissioned another historical tactical simulation, and they'd like you to evaluate it as soon as possible. You'll be dealing with Jahula and her Mokai fanatics again. Despite their questionable honor, they were both feared and respected during the war with the Federation. As a result, they were a direct influence on a number of critical events. This simulation will put you in the midst of one such event. Fight well. You may be dealing with real Mokai warriors soon enough.
And accept.
Serve the Empire well.
And let's begin. The Plausibility of the Possible. What if they don't notice the fact I'm an 8-foot tall Gorm in a Klingon uniform? Mind you, they probably won't notice the Klingon uniform because it's 200 years in the future. Now entering the prior system. We've picked up extra supplies from the last starbase for delivery here. The Shiriano and the Kincaida are expecting us, and we should probably deliver the supplies to the Shiriano first, since she's closer. Helm, input the coordinates of rendezvous with our allies.
This is the USS Cicada. Switch to frequency 228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
Also,
this is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses.
Yeah, we'll cover the cloak and all that stuff when I do a Discovery era character. We're not gonna bash Discovery today. Yes, new ship. This is a new ship. I forgot to say that. The new ship. You should forget. This is the Jacques Poe class temporal destroyer from the 27th century. So we're in a 27th century ship in the 23rd century. But obviously they don't see me as a 23rd century vessel. They probably see me as a Starfleet vessel as part of the simulation. Anyway, let's deliver the prize to the USS Shiriano.
Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope you have what they need.
We have a bunch of hardware for them. We're heading through them now. To the USS Cicada.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware has been delivered. Thank you. We shall begin repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assaults. I believe the Baran is waiting for you to report in, so I will keep you no longer.
Understood. USS Baran.
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Baran. Welcome to Pryor's world.
Commander, where is Captain Lorca?
The captain has requested that you transport over to the Baran to speak in person. Truth be told, We're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story. Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve during battle.
And glorious battle it was. Understood. Take us out. Take us. Anyway, let's take Elazareth and our useless, the useless one, Frack. No, I think Frigol might intimidate them. We'll take the Doctor. I actually realise the Doctor has no weapon. I think I know why she doesn't have a weapon, because I took it off her. But no, you can't have that. You can have the Bombing Plasma. Let's beam over now.
This is Command. The captain has...
And replace you with the Doctor. And let's go.
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorca. Welcome to the Baran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Landry.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our best.
Agreed. A damn fine captain. Though from what we've heard about what happened at Corvan, his ship's in good hands. Ah, and my somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
Engineering's this way, if you'll follow me.
What took you so long?
You try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Kapla!
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the brig with the Klingons.
We've been mopping up here after our scrap with the Klingons.
The Klingons did not surrender Pryor's world lightly.
Cleaning up the planet-based missile launchers was satisfying. The Baran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
They will die
Prisoners
with
we
this
planned to deliver
honor.
to a secure location before we ran into a snag.
They will
Lieutenant
die.
Kerwin, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
They will die with dishonor. They're captured.
Welcome aboard. Thanks for lending us a hand. Mind taking a look at something here? I'm analyzing some issues with the Baran's critical systems, and a fresh perspective might shed some light.
What's happening, Lieutenant?
Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems. Sensors, shields, weapons. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status. If they come back for a rematch, we could wind up blind and defenseless.
Alright, I'll check out the weapons.
The virus has really dug into our tactical systems. We lose targeting, can't even power up the emitters or launchers. At that point, the only weapon in our arsenal is harsh language, and that won't go very far in a fight with the Klingons. Their entire language is harsh.
8 foot gone KDF officer you're insulting here. Would it be would it be a thing if I killed the hologram that is Kerwin? Let's see what we're dealing with. Kerwin, are you in relation to Kerwin? Puny.
If the virus tries to lock out a weapon, they should still work.
Quite advanced technology for the 22656. Didn't Kirk run on Right. No. That's not. Mustn't resist.
Nice work. Tactical will need to make adjustments, but that should block the virus nicely. What the? We just lost port to...
Bridge to Captain. Klingon vessels decloaking.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands, repel boarders.
Enemy targets on sensors.
To fight. Ah, yes. Battle.
Lorca to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand with the shields.
Are we staying in engineering?
No, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Landry, Patel, lead the way.
Understood.
Chief, get us to the armory.
On it.
I heard that the Mokai Klingons were ugly. They look like something that would come out of my
Captain to
digestive
sick bay,
tract.
we have wounded on deck 17.
We're on our way, Captain.
Ensign Tepev.
Take one of these phaser rifles. We just finished modifications on them from data we gathered during the Prior's Room fighting. The Klingons are in for a little surprise.
Nice work, Ensign. Why do I wanna?
Bridge to Captain. The Klingons hit the brig and released their buddies. Looks like they're heading toward the shuttle bay. They're gonna make a break for it, sir.
So, it's a rescue operation.
Lorca to bridge, acknowledged. We're en route. Tepev, Landry, Patel, take the lead. Everyone else, you're with me. Let's move.
On your 6, Captain. On your 6. Time to die. Die with honor. Or I shall send you to Greffor. And I've been there. It's not a nice place.
Cover me. Tell, give me a hand with this.
There's no time. Captain, you need to go.
That's not how we operate, Commander. We don't leave people behind. It's clear. Help her.
Thought I lost you there.
Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Nice shot back there. Glad you had our backs.
We need to move. Can you stand?
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
Ah, so she's homosexual. Doesn't matter to me.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damn Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain.
What's your
Prepare the
tongue,
tractor
boy?
beam, in case we fail.
Fuck tractor beam. No, don't tractor beam. Fire photon torpedoes. Blow the motherfucker up. Got torpedoes, ain't you? Get out of my face, you fucking not Klingon. Ah, shit. I said it, you know.
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
We're preparing to depart Varan. Prepare for our arrival.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change your plans. Kill their captain. Then we leave.
Lorca to bridge.
You'll have to get through me first.
He's dead.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
We need to get the Klingon prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners to your ship.
The Chakpo is ready to assist you, Captain. I mean the USS Lollipop. Yeah.
I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. You'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to rescue their people, they won't risk firing on you. Your ship, on the other hand, will be a target. Be ready for anything.
That's the dumbest idea I have ever heard. Use the fucking transporters. There's 2 other ships out there. All agreed. We'll be ready, Captain.
All right. These Klingons wanted to ride in a shuttle. Load them up.
Move, you bald fakes. Should brought a gang with me. He's a true Klingon.
My team will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief contact yours to sort out the details.
Very well, Commander.
Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding procedures and head out?
Yes, thank you.
Good. You made it. Afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready for a fight.
Understood, Captain. All hands, battle stations.
All ships, decloak and reduce
This is the Shinano. We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
Hell, you are.
Moran to Cicada. Move to support the Shinano.
From what? Blow 'em up.
Acknowledge, Baran. Maneuvering to support position. You fight well, Storm. The rest of your vessel.
You fight with dishonor.
The Klingons are trying to split us up!
All ships circle the wagons. Watch out for each other, and we'll get through this.
Good, Starfleet. The harder you fight.
Yeah, provide a challenge. You're at dishonor.
Nice work, Captain. Looks like the Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's World. Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have gone pear-shaped if you weren't.
Pear-shaped. I'll pass that along to Starfleet Command.
I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage. That said, we're not out of the woods just yet. I'll let my first officer fill you in on the details.
Understood.
This is Landry. As you've seen, the Varan is needed here at Pryor's World. And her brig is no longer secure. I'm afraid your ship is gonna have to facilitate this prison transfer.
Really? Understood. What's the destination?
The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates in a secure device, which, with your permission, I'll bring aboard with my team.
Somewhat irregular, Commander.
I don't disagree, Captain, but we're at war. Things have a tendency to get irregular in situations like this. Some of our prisoners are high-ranking members of the House Mokai. The secrets they know are important to the Klingons, even more so to Starfleet. We need to get them into a high-security facility as soon as we can.
Understood.
I'd like to send Commander Landry and a team with you to assist on this. Call it a joint effort. But it's still your ship and your command. Agreed?
Agreed. We'll make it happen, Captain. We'll make it happen, Captain.
Oh, and one last thing. Landry's on loan. She's a damn fine officer and one of a kind. I do expect her back intact as soon as you're done, Captain. The shuttle, on the other hand, you can keep. We got plenty of those.
Of course. We'll see you soon. Chuck-paw out. I mean, lollipop out.
My team is on board, Captain. With your permission, I'll take the helm for this trip. I know the way, after all.
If you know the way after all, and it's classified, then you're a security risk. Killer.
We've arrived at the coordinates, Captain. We're being hailed.
Screen.
Your presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes now.
Walden Vaskar, we're here to...
Awaiting transfer of codes. I should remind you that all of our defense systems are active, Captain. Vosker out.
Did he just hang up on us?
That he did, Captain. Shall I transmit the security clearance codes?
That's it. It's that or navigating that defense cordon. I suppose send codes.
Transmitting initial sequence now. Lieutenant Kerwin, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. Mark.
I see that they like their security protocols here, Commander.
Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks. Transmission complete. The station is hailing us now. Shall I put them through?
Are you supposed to be funny? Oh, you're supposed to be funny. Got you. Please do, Commander.
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates and prepare for prisoner transfer via shuttlecraft. Vosker out.
What is it with this era and shuttles? Don't transporters work? Alright, helm, proceed to the coordinates.
A word, if you please.
Could you have done that before I go piling into the rock? What's on your mind, Commander?
It's about Warden Vosker. I've served with him before, and there are some things about his character you should be aware of.
Which are?
Serving here allows Vosker to use methods and practices that would not fly on a starship. Some of his morals are fluid, perhaps dangerously so. Look, I'm not sure what Starfleet Command knows about him, but he still has command of the facility. Permission to speak freely?
No. But you will.
There are those in Starfleet who are more focused on results than the cost of achieving those results. Vosker is such a man. The Admiralty didn't order these prisoners here by chance. They want Vosker to get results by any means necessary. That doesn't work for me, or Captain Lorca. The ends do not justify the means. I intend to make sure the price we pay here isn't too great. I don't want to look back on this day with regret, or worse.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Age of Discovery is also the age of long-winded disposition. Disposition? Man, they just go on and 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 on. And on. And on. Very well. Thanks for the head up, Commander.
My team has the prisoners prepped for transfer.
Shut up.
Are you ready to head to the facility?
Ready. Do they have any Gorn here? I want to talk to some Gorn. Oh, facility 2047. I went to the facility 4202. Is it any relation? Stuff look like their facilities. Nice looking shuttle.
Welcome to Facility 2047. I'm Hadrian Vosker. Computer, update the log to finalize the transfer of prisoners to this facility. Authorization Vosker Sigma 9. We'll take it from here. A reminder, all data relating to this facility is classified. Now, if there's nothing else, I have a prison to run. Feel free to show yourselves out.
One moment, Warden. Commander Landry is going to want to bore you to death. I mean, one word.
Thank you. Hadrian, it's been a long time.
Well, not long enough. Was there anything of substance you wish to discuss, or are we done here?
Warden, we want to ensure our prisoners are treated properly. We're at war, you fucktard. Save that for the Discovery character. This is a simulation. Remember, simulation. You're an 8-foot Gorn. 8-foot Gorn. 8-foot Gorn. Don't get sucked into this Discovery. Wait till you do the Discovery character. Warden, we want to ensure our prisoners are treated properly.
As in, according to Starfleet regulations, Hadrian. Not your own personal code of conduct. Listen, we don't have to like each other. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's an impossibility at this point. What we need to do is work together in upholding the ideals and laws of the Federation.
Not Discovery does that. Shut up.
Are you finished? Look, the Federation is the promise of a better future. I buy into that. Beautiful dream. People love to talk about it. What nobody wants to talk about are the hard choices it takes to make that dream come true. Every day, the Klingons remind us, though. And we pay the price in blood, sweat, and tears. So unless you're ready to learn some hard truths, I suggest you return to your ship and move along.
Move along home. Second chap. I think we need to see some of your hard truths, Commander.
Yeah, why don't you show us everything you do here, Warden? Enlighten us. Show us how you're keeping the Federation safe from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Hey, we'll even take notes.
That's not the Federation charter, dickhead. We're ready. Where are we?
Wonderful. The prisoners are being processed. I'm sure they're being treated well. Better than the Klingons treated the innocent civilians of Pryor's world, for example. If you'll follow me.
Lead the way.
Johnson, give me a status report.
I need to remember I need to stop insulting.
Medical scans and contraband search all came back in the green. Warden, there's increased comms from the Starfleet vessel stationed at Pryor's world. It sounds like there's another fight with the Klingons there.
What's the situation? Are they requesting support?
I'm not sure. Sorry, the signal's garbled. Some sort of interference is breaking it up, and I'm just getting fragments. So far, it sounds like the trouble is on the planet's surface.
Thoughts, Commander?
We have our orders, and no distress signal is being sent. That being said, I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I were back on the Baran, Captain. I've got the feeling the Klingons are about to make another big push at Pryor's world.
Understood. We'll go back to you. We'll get you back to the Baran as soon as we're done here.
Fine. In the meantime, we have a job to do here. Johnson, put the Priority 2 prisoners into GenPop. I'll make sure our Priority 1 guest gets into MaxSec, where he belongs. Captain, Commander, let's get this over with.
Right behind you, Vosker.
Got a nice cell waiting for you.
Okay. Move!
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is wise, Commander.
What are you hens clucking about back there?
Just wondering what you have in mind for our prisoners, Hadrian.
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't authorized before.
Johnson here. Operation reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Johnson, contact engineering. And keep an eye on things until I'm finished. Oscar to engineering. The bridge to isolation is acting up. Fix it. Now. Fine. Now deal with these malfunctions.
Understood, sir. Wait. What the... Sir, the primary deflector grid just went offline.
Look out! Klingons!
Johnson, initiate full lockdown. Get those shields back up, now! Johnson? Come in, Johnson. Damn, we've lost comms.
I think he might be dead.
They're coming for you. Are you ready?
All right, let's get this over with.
Takek.
Nice. Same to you, Haribach. Come on, stupid piece of work, damn it.
Problem, Hadrian?
I can't get the bridge to extend. We need to think of an alternative.
You thought about turning it on and off again?
That didn't sound good. We need to get out of here right now. Let me help you. Hurry!
You don't have time for this. Let him fall. He's just a Klingon.
We are Starfleet. Since you've obviously forgotten, that is not how we operate.
Whatever. Let's get moving.
Haribach.
I don't have time for this. If we can't put the prisoner in one of these cells, we'll have to take him back to processing. It's not ideal, but it'll do till we get things under control.
Understood. Hey, 21st century, not Klingons. Meet my friend. Dinosaur.
Let's stow this guy quickly.
Relax. His new home's right over here. And he's gonna be here a very long time.
Jahula.
I believe you have something that belongs to me. Akar will be leaving with me.
He's not going anywhere, lady. I'm in a...
Ha! You were saying, if only you had shields to block our transporters. Our paths cross once again. If only I had the time to end you. Like I ended your captain.
You two know each other?
Try to die well. Ketris, surely true.
Wonderful.
I have no idea who she is, but she's the ruler. And
Cover me while I get the shields back online.
My captain died in honorable combat.
Kerwin, help him while we hold them off.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me.
Yes, Commander.
Actually, my captain died in honorable combat. I killed him. I met him in Grapple. It was an interesting experience.
Get over here and cover me.
She shiny shot you once, you pansy.
Damn it. Get over here and cover me.
Now you can complain about something. I mean, you're supposed to be the big bad of this bloody situation. You know, oh, I talk to you when you're behind closed doors, but no, when they start shooting at you, now you complain? I bet you were
Get over here and cover me.
I bet you were a bully as a kid. Of course, you saw he got changed, of course. Anyway, let's speak to the warden.
I'd hold off on any celebrations. Long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon battle group, approaching at high warp. Without the turrets, they'll eventually knock our shields down and finish us off for good. Shit, it's only a matter of time.
Laundry, any thoughts?
Lieutenant Kerwin can get those turrets back online. We just need to buy him enough time to get the job done.
Then we return to the Jakpo and buy him that time.
This isn't time for heroics. One ship against a Klingon fleet? That's suicide, you know it. Now face it, we're done here. Let's get essential personnel to your ship and get the hell out of here while we're able.
We're not letting this facility or its prisoners fall.
Captain, the turret grid just came back online. Wait, oh no. That's bad. The turrets are scanning for Starfleet vessels. They've been set to see them as targets. It's that damned virus.
Lieutenant, I need you to get those turrets back under our control.
It's just like what happened at Pryor's World. They turned our own defense grid against us, and then mopped up what was left after the chaos.
We'll just have to stick close to the station and stay out of their crossfires.
How did a Klingon virus get into our system? Klingons didn't even know about this place until
we brought the prisoners aboard?
Of course. Those clever bastards. It's a genetic sequencing virus. We did a full medical scan of the Klingon prisoners when we brought them aboard the Buran. And another one when they were brought aboard this facility. But
we never did a medical scan aboard my ship.
Fortunately, or your ship would be dealing with the virus too. Somehow they've managed to embed it within the DNA of one or more of the prisoners. If we can identify the difference between the artificial and natural bases, we should be able to isolate the viral code and purge it from the system.
Good work, Lieutenant. How much time do you need?
Maybe 5 minutes?
Alright, make it happen. Everyone else, get back to the shuttle. I'm gonna beam over. Get back to the shuttle.
I can't believe he got away. After all that we went through here, anything he does from here on out is on me.
Don't blame yourself.
You shouldn't beat yourself up for doing the right thing here. Besides, if we get him and Jaula, we can just pretend it was all part of the plan, right?
That will make the interesting reading of Starfleet Command.
Alright. You win. But we still have a lot of work to do before, you know, we single-handedly end the war and get promoted to Fleet Admiral. So let's get up to your ship and go after them.
Jaula to Tabib attach. We have what we need. Leave the prison for the rest. Hey, Toshvet! Himlo Jab!
Captain, one of the Klingon vessels is hailing us.
Let's see what they want on screen.
Starfleet vessel. You are outnumbered and unable to flee. If you wish your crew to survive, stand down and prepare to be boarded. Refuse, and we will give you all an honorable death.
Request denied.
A warrior's death, then. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Perhaps we will meet face to face in glorious combat when I board your vessel to take it as my prize.
That will be the day. Remember that. Now we need to stay away from the turrets. Say hello to the Herc, bitches. Look at that crit. Lovely. Come into my weapons range, biatch. Face the death of 1,000 anti-proton torpedoes.
Yes, we did it. The defense satellites are back on our side.
Glorious. Now I can go and get some killing done. Withdraw your Klingons. Fight with honor.
Good news, Captain. Latest sensor reports show all Klingon vessels are either destroyed or retreating. I think we did it.
Pass me through to Lieutenant Kerwin.
Kerwin here. Captain, all systems are clear over here. Not reading any Klingon ships on sensors either. Did we do it?
We did it, Lieutenant. But we couldn't have done it without you.
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I recommend we retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baran immediately. We haven't seen the last of Ja'ula and her forces, and there is a nasty digital virus still running wild in the Baran systems. Seeing as we have the solution to that little problem, I think it's high time we delivered it to Captain Lorca.
Helm, laying a course once the Kerwin's aboard. How command.
An interesting test of a warrior's capabilities. I participated in the simulation myself. I regret not being able to kill Ja'ula with my bare hands. Perhaps I shall try again, despite the moaning of the analysts to respect historical perimeters. Bah! Speaking of analysts, they're working on another simulation in that era. I suspect they'll be calling for your services again soon. In the meantime, I suggest review of your efforts today. You might be facing the real Ja'ula and her Mokai lunatics in battle soon. It is best to be prepared.
Yes, it is.
Serve the Empire well.
And we will be meeting the elites again in Impossibility of Reason, because possibility impossible within the impossibility of reason. Yeah, we'll worry about that. Anyway, that will be part 95. I'm the Big 82. Please subscribe. Comments are welcome. And yeah, comments are welcome. I appreciate any thumbs up. And I will see you in part 95. Impossibility of Reason. Ciao for now.